Today's story is on the moral. Beggars can't be choosers. This means that if you're in a bad situation and someone offers to help you, you have to take whatever they give you and shouldn't ask for more. Let's get to understand this saying in this short but profound story.
In a bustling city, there lived a man named Samuel who had fallen on hard times. Once a successful businessman, he found himself in the depths of financial ruin due to a series of unfortunate events. Samuel's business had collapsed, and he was struggling to make ends meet. One chilly winter evening, as he walked the streets in search of shelter, Samuel came across a modest shelter for the homeless. The shelter was run by a kind-hearted woman named Eleanor. Seeing Samuel's weary and desperate state, Eleanor welcomed him with open arms. "Welcome, my friend," she said, with a warm smile. "You are welcome to stay here for the night. We may not have much, but we offer a warm bed and a simple meal." Grateful for the offer, Samuel nodded and entered the shelter. As he settled in, he couldn't help but notice the meager conditions. The beds were basic, the walls showed signs of wear, and the meal consisted of a simple soup and bread. While Samuel was thankful for the hospitality, he couldn't shake off his sense of entitlement. The next morning, Samuel awoke to the sound of laughter and camaraderie among the shelter's residents. As he observed them sharing stories and offering each other encouragement, he began to realize the true value of what he had been given. These people had little, yet they found happiness in each other's company and the sense of community. Over the next few days, Samuel continued to stay at the shelter. He participated in conversations, shared his own experiences, and even helped Eleanor with some of the daily chores. As he got to know the other residents, he learned about their struggles and the challenges they faced each day. One evening, Samuel overheard Eleanor talking to a young woman named Lily, who had recently arrived at the shelter. Lily was visibly upset and expressed her disappointment with the shelter's conditions. Eleanor patiently explained that while they did their best, resources were limited, and everyone had to make do with what they had. Samuel's heart sank as he listened to their conversation. He realized that he had been acting like a beggar who was trying to be a chooser. Despite his own difficulties, he had been focusing on what he didn't have rather than appreciating the kindness and generosity being extended to him. The following morning, Samuel approached Eleanor with a newfound understanding. "I want to apologize for my attitude," he said sincerely. "I've been blind to the true value of what you offer here. I am grateful for your kindness and hospitality." Eleanor smiled warmly at Samuel. "No need to apologize, my friend. We all have moments of struggle and realization. What's important is that you've come to understand the essence of this place." From that day forward, Samuel fully embraced the shelter's community. He no longer saw its limitations, but rather the beauty of human connection and the importance of gratitude. He shared his business expertise with those seeking advice and became an integral part of the shelter's efforts to support the homeless. As time passed, Samuel's circumstances improved, and he eventually found his way back to financial stability. However, he continued to stay involved with the shelter, understanding that wealth wasn't just measured in material possessions, but in the relationships and shared experiences that enriched his life.
And so, the story of Samuel's transformation served as a poignant reminder that in times of need, it's essential to recognize the value of what's offered, even if it doesn't meet our prior expectations. Just as beggars can't be choosers, the truly wise learn to appreciate the simple gifts that life presents, understanding that they often hold the most profound and lasting significance. Thank you for listening, and I hope you had a lesson from today's story. We should be content with whatever we have at a point in life and be grateful. What you do not value now is someone else's biggest need. Contentment is great gain. Let's learn to appreciate what life offers us now.